I didn't think I'd be speaking about this today, but this is quite a serious video. So recently, it's came to my attention that famous gorilla tag content creators have had instances where some of them have lost a finger painter badge. By the way, before any of this starts, I don't have a problem with any of the creators mentioned, and I'm only posting this just to explain to people, and I'm only posting this just to explain the situation. This is a completely informational, educational video, and I believe all of them are very kind individuals, so please don't send hate to them. But anyways, we've got a lot to uncover today, so make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So you may have heard in the past about people losing the finger painter badge, but as we come to the end of 2024, there has been multiple instances where creators have lost a badge. But the first person we'll talk about losing the finger painter badge was Fattu VR. The reason Fattu lost his badge was due to making a video called Gorilla Tag But Low Gravity, or at least along the lines of that title. But anyways, in that video he told players to look down and flick their heads up, which would cause them to fling off their headsets, as the Quest 2 head strap was like very flimsy and it could fall off very quickly. Even though he saw Jmancurly doing this in one of his videos, doing this act caused him to lose the finger painter badge, at least for the first time. It was believed after a month or so that he got it back, but after that he then created a modding video. He saw the success of these modding videos and continued to post more of these. However, the videos were all on the same premises and basically just different titles and different thumbnails, everything the same in all the videos. But the people behind the program didn't really like this and proceeded to take his badge away for the alleged second time. However, if you do think Fattu is a bad person for doing this, he's turning his life around, placing his faith into God, and overall turning into a better person, as that's what I see in my eyes. The second creator we'll talk about who has lost a finger painter badge is called Smokey. Smokey is not a YouTuber, but instead a gorilla tag TikToker. The reason he lost his badge was due to some private DMs being leaked. There was this user, by the way, I won't mention his name because I don't want to bring attention to his account, who had hacked one of Smokey's close friends on TikTok called GrizzlyVR. And what had happened to the person who hacked Grizzly decided to leak the DMs of a group chat of around 10 different content creators. In this group chat, he found some controversial things that Smokey said, such as the F slur as well as the R slur. Due to this and the drama around it, he lost a finger painter badge. However, he did make a response video to this. He talks about how he's on the path to self-redemption via self-reflection, and he also stated that he would try and get the badge again, but at least not for a couple of months, due to the fact that the recent drama which he was in made him lose it.
I have lost my finger painter badge. Due to all the drama that has been surrounding me, the Valve team has decided to remove me from the Gorilla Tag finger painter program. In their private messages with me, they did state that if I continue down this road of self-reflection, we'll start looking at my applications again, and to be honest guys, I think I'm going to get it back. I do recognize that I have made some mistakes in the past, but we're all human, we all make them.
Apart from that though, he said that he'd modify his behaviour online, and now that's all about Smokey's losing the finger painter badge. Moving on, the third person who lost the finger painter badge was Melow Melt. Melow Melt is a relatively kind YouTuber with a very positive reputation, and little to nobody dislikes him. Melow Melt actually had no drama caused around him, so he didn't lose the finger painter badge to drama. But in this video where he explains it and why he lost the finger painter badge, he basically just asked for the item to be removed, as player trackers are smarter now and can track people by their cosmetics.
The reason why I don't have finger painter is because I asked it to be taken away. Player tracking is really disruptive. When you get finger painter, you get put on this sort of list where people can just track you. And every time I would go into a public code or code melt or, you know, just any code, I would get harassed.
But anyway, he asked for it to be removed, obviously because of player trackers following him into codes due to them detecting it in his inventory. But he also wanted it to be removed, as he exclaimed that he felt like it was almost too much for him. And if I was in his shoes, which I almost doubt, that I would find this difficult myself to deal with player trackers, let alone lobby crashes in my live streams. But due to player trackers, that's pretty much sums why Melow Melt had it removed. There was no drama circulating around it, he just asked for it to be removed because he didn't want to get player tracks. Who knows, he might get it back in the future, but for now, he just won't have it. Simply because he just don't want to get player tracked and have his videos ruined. And finally, the last person who lost the finger painter badge in 2024, and which I already made a video on, and which is also the second best performing video on my channel, is VMT. VMT didn't mod or say anything, but he did make a gorilla tag clone, or well, a fan game if you would like to call it that. VMT admitted that he was the owner of a very successful fan game called Brick Tag. He got into trouble due to the game being an exact clone, but just slight tweaks because obviously it's bricks. The maps were the same, game modes too. There was in-game currency you could buy just like shiny rocks, and there was also mod menus you could buy. The people behind the finger painter program did not agree with this, and this is why they took his badge away. If you want to know everything about this though, I'd recommend go check out my video about how he lost his badge. But anywho, because of this, Brick Tag also got hit with a strike and the game had to be completely redesigned, and VMT did not get his badge back. However, the game is still up now, it's just been slightly redesigned with different maps completely. I'm pretty sure you can still get currency in mod menus, but I'm not sure if VMT will be getting the finger painter badge back. But apart from that, that's all for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and please do not harass anyone mentioned whether you like them or not. I'd also appreciate if you could join my Discord server at discord.gg/PewDiePie, or just click the link to my server in the description. This is purely for educational and informal purposes, but thank you for watching and have a great day.